これも計算通り。
Hello, this is a review video for the Eltnam by Nanaya in MBTL style. And what you are seeing is his Bilibili page. He is not very active outside China, so I think maybe I should do a review video to let you know actually this is a masterpiece from this guy. So before we start, I need to give you some lore. So she is a character in Type Moon universe, and her full name is Sion Eltnam Atelicia. And she is a playable character inside the original Melty Blood game, but not the latest Melty Blood type Lumina. After our timeline jumped to HD era, and our Sion Eltnam actually appeared in a very unrelated game. It's named Under Night in Birth. So it's totally natural for fans for Sugihime or Melty Blood to pull her from Under Night in Birth to Melty Blood series.
見せてあげましょう、年季の違いを。
Round 1, fight.
And here she is, and she is being converted from Under Night in Birth to Melty Blood type Lumina. And she is a native HD character. That means she is using a local coordinate at 720p. You see her portrait is in HD. And this kind of character is rare on the market. Just like other type Lumina character, she can air jump, air dash, and air backdash.
エライトグランド。そこで足元に注意。ここは安定といく。止め。三敵戦略。エライトエア。
And let's start from her normals. And her medium attack is also very powerful, and you see this is actually a low kick. You have to block low, and by pressing forward this will be an overhead. Since I don't have the game Under Night in Birth, so I'm not sure whether she is this powerful in the original game or not. She got a charged C, and its range is very long, and plus follow-ups. And here is a chain of very powerful combo you can use, and they're very easy to execute. And here's the air normals. And now here is the specials. Actually, she needs to reload her magazines in order to shoot bullets. And press down C to reload. If you can press a attack button during reloading in this tiny window, she will reload enhanced bullet. And every special move have an EX version, just like other type Lumina character. And here is the Dragon Punch move. And it looks like the light version doesn't have invincibility frame, but the medium version has quite a lot of invincibility frame. And the EX version is very cool. And the back Shoryuken motion gives you a forward dodge. The air version of Dragon Punch actually also very powerful. Actually, you can change the normal version with EX version. And here is the back Shoryuken motion. Just like in Type Lumina, after you're losing one round, your power will reach 4,000. Here we have some difference between Type Lumina and this Eltnam. So So this Eltnam, you can trigger the super by pressing B and C together, just like in type Lumina, but you can also just pressing the D button to trigger the super. I'm not sure whether it's my keyboard problem or something else. I find the BC to trigger the super is a little bit difficult inside the combo chain, but if I'm using a D button, there's no problem. The author also recreated a shielding system just like in type Lumina. After a successful shielding, you can press A, B or B, C to counter strike. And here you just need to press A and B to charge your energy and more engage. Unlike in type Lumina, you also need to press down. And here is the monk skill version of all the specials. Obviously, monk skill will consume your moon gauge instead of your power gauge. And I found one problem here is the monk skill's key combination is not in the commander list. Hit or get hit by your opponent will increase your own moon gauge. Use BC to activate your moon drive. And the air grab just like type Lumina. Finally, it's the last arc or ultra move. So her last arc is very strong and the range is very long. Instead of pressing A, B, C, D, actually you can just press X and Y and it will be very easy for your keyboard. Just like in Melty Blood, a successful shielding under a blood heat will also trigger last arc. And next part, let's take a look at the inside, which is the code. As previously I mentioned, this is a 720p native HD character, which is quite rare. And she is using a XY scale at 1.25, which means she will be a little bit bigger than my saber. The next thing you will find is that she only have character palettes. There's no palettes for effects. And here is the amazing part of this character. Actually, he managed to recreate and reanimation all the effects. And this is a huge good news for other people who are willing to maybe create another type Lumina character. And let me use this spark as an example. Actually, my saber has the very same spark, but created in a different way. Actually, this picture is not available from the source game. So what is available actually is the texture. So So the original game, which is MBTL, they only use pure white texture. And let me share, for example, this frame, you check the blue part. Actually, the blue part have two layers, the front layer and the back layer. The front layer is more white. So on the code, so I need to animate the front layer with just a single picture, and I need to stretch it on the x-axis and stretch it on the y-axis, and do the same for the back layer. And not only that, look at the bottom part, which is the orange and the red. So it's also contain multiple layers, and each layer you need to use your programming language to control them, to stretch them XYZ. So that means you need to put a lot of programming effort on the effects. Like here, this whole effects is being reassembled as a single picture. So the complexity of the code can be greatly reduced. Here I need to credit two persons. The first one obviously is Ethan. He provided the tools and idea to recreate and reanimate all the effects from the original game, and his article is a kind of modeling character for IP. And second obviously is the author Nanaya. He put his own efforts to recreate and reanimate all the effects. And this is the end of the video. Please like and share.